The #1 seed Sunapee girls basketball team began its quest for a second straight Division IV state title with a first-round home game against Profile at the Sherburne Gym in Sunapee on Tuesday night. YCN Sports caught up with Coach Tim Latora and got his thoughts on tournament preparation and Lexi Hamilton scoring 1,000 points.
We gave them 3 days off this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Last night's practice took a little while to get the rust off a little bit, and that kind of seemed to carry over tonight a little. But once we got our defense going and we got our fast break opportunities going, everything just seemed to snowball right into place. We moved the ball really well. I thought we rebounded really well. Our pressure defense led to a lot of fast break opportunities. And once we do that, it's going to be tough for us to slow down. Last year we struggled with defense in the semis. Our defense struggled in the finals. So it's one thing we've really kind of focused most of our attention to this year. If you're going to have a bad day shooting, but your defense needs to be the one constant with your effort. And that's one thing I thought we've really done a good job of, not just tonight, but all year long, and kind of let that create our offense. She's been more assertive, and that's something I've talked with her about, because she's a great passer. She loves to pass the ball. She loves to find her teammates in a spot where they can do something productive with it, and when she's more assertive looking to score as well, she's a dual threat. So now teams have to defend her scoring, not just try to figure out where she's going to pass it. So for someone who's so unselfish as her, to see her get this milestone in terms of points is, I think it's huge. We're fortunate to have the game here, but we're still going with the mentality. It doesn't matter who we play. We got to prepare as if we're playing against the UConn women. We've got to get ourselves ready to go and focus on all the things that we do well and got us to this point.
And as you saw, Lexi's teammates congratulated her as they cruised to a 71-18 win over Profile. They will now play Woodsville in a quarterfinal game in Sunapee this Friday. It starts at 7 p.m. Now let's take a look at our YCN scoreboard and check out some other local results. In boys basketball, Lebanon came out on top of Co-Brown in a rather close game at 65-58. KJ Maddie scored 1,000 points in his career, while father and coach Keith Maddie looked on. Meanwhile, Stevens and Messinic went head-to-head, with Stevens emerging victorious at 68-53. On the ladies' court in NHI AA action, Hanover topped Hollis Brookline by nearly double their score, and Hanover's rival, nearby in Lebanon, took home a win as well over Co-Brown. The score in that game came out rather close at 44-38. In D3 first-round action, number 13 Prospect overcame number 20 Stevens, 56-22, and number 17 Belmont beat number 16 Kearsarge, but only by a little at 38-35. Talk about a close game. Still on the ladies' court, but in Vermont, in what was predicted to be a close game, number 8 Windsor took home the gold over number 9 Winooski at the final tally of 39-30. And lastly, number 8 BFA Fairfax was victorious over number 9 Hartford, racking in a final score of 46-34.